Why, hello, everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and the Banjo Bingo Bongo Race. It's fun to keep on adding to it. Bingo Bongo Bongo Race.
Bingo Bongo, Banjo.
It's a bingo race that is kind of, well, it's not neck and neck exactly, but I've definitely been hanging in there by a thread, blocking Dan from a couple of things that he was just about to get. So... Yeah. You're heading me off of the pass, so it's true.
You're making a pretty good comeback because I'm wasting a lot of time.
It's working out for me so far, but Dan only needs 5 more of anything, and I need 7. So he still has the advantage here. Let's see how it goes. Resuming the race in 3, 2, 1, go! And in between episodes would have been a great time to actually think about my next steps.
I
consider my future.
I feel like such a chump right now, man.
Oh no. I am not 100% certain in the wisdom of my current strategy. But I'm kind of counting on it.
Oh boy.
How are things going over there?
Not good. Not good.
Not good? Aw, dear.
Aw, dear, you say?
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm mostly sorry to hear that. There's a tiny selfish part of me that is happy that hope continues over on this side.
Mm-hmm.
For a Dan versus Dan upset.
I'm more just kind of flabbergasted with myself of like not being able to do a very easy thing.
Oh, that is frustrating. Silver lining, though, it's not super frequently that you get to say flabbergasted in a sentence. So make the most of it.
Dan?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have anything to follow up. I'm If you could see, and you will eventually, how many times I've attempted this one thing, which I shouldn't have even been doing in the first place.
I'm excited to see, though also mildly concerned about you kind of like repeatedly attempting a thing, just in that I don't know exactly what that thing would be. And that lack of knowledge makes me anxious.
I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna just snap, Dan.
Oh no.
I'm just
Poor Dad.
that's it. I'm going on a grenade egg spree. Just
Well, you'll know it'll work.
all Grunty's minions better watch out. I am like absolutely just kind of stunned at myself though.
Poor Dan. Oh, why am I doing this? This doesn't make sense.
Okay, we're not doing it. Apparently, we're not doing it. That was it. We learned, and now we're done.
Well, I found a. Well, it might be a bug. Hang on. Not sure yet. It's an amusing one, though. You'll get to enjoy that later.
Okay.
Not all of it will be a surprise, but it's not a surprise in a surprising new way. What am I doing?
Where is it here?
Why am I still doing it?
Oh, I know where this is. Okay.
It's an unusual strategy. Let's see if it plays out.
That's my entire run, basically, right now. See, that's how you play bingo. It's like, oh, I'm confident, and then you get the other player to lose all their confidence by blocking them a few times and sending them into a panic. And I think that's the strat that you've employed, and it's worked quite well, I must say.
Pretty unintentionally as well, but yeah, I am coming to understand how potent like the power of mind games.
Oh yeah,
in a bingo race are, like on different levels. I hadn't expected that sort of like get 'em shook intimidation to be a strat that I could lean on.
If anything, it's just quite impressive.
So I will continue leaning on it.
Yeah. I recommend it, in fact.
Think. This is nothing. Wait, or is it? Is it something? Might be something. It's not as something as it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was something more, but I will take something at this rate.
Okay. Well, that is that.
Nope.
Finally.
Oh, beat me to it. I'm not entirely surprised, especially like you were doing more of your due diligence early on and jiggy grabbing.
I've had so many, and I was just waiting to get a few. Also, I found a fun glitch as well. Did you happen to visit Mad Monster Mission?
Why?
For a fun glitch, maybe?
That may be one of the fun glitches that I have experienced.
Okay.
I have heard of Mad Monster Mansion and glitches that may or may not transpire there. But yeah, I seen it. That is to say, I saw it.
The way you say that awfully suspicious, Dan.
Who was asking? What am I doing?
You're playing with me.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Silly goose. How could you forget?
Having a great time, too. Stress aside. This is, like, the modifications you have made to this have made for a very fun and, frankly, nail-biting, bingo race.
I'm surprised at how close and tense this one's going.
This one's getting real close.
Also, the Modsons, Jiggy just did not spawn as well that I had put in place. Something's happening.
Some stuff's happening.
Not that I'm there, you know. Oh my gosh. 8 years later, I finally got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 more, eh?
2 more. Yeah, you are just 2 away, huh? Ah, you beat me on that one too. I was 1 away, and I just had the thought, it's like, oh, that's what I need to be going for next, and then I got momentarily distracted, and that's when you sniped it.
Yeah, I've been sitting on 5 for a hot minute, and I couldn't get the jump in Rusty Bucket. It was what I kept messing up.
That was the one that I had gotten out of luck. Like, I got the Rusty Bucket one, which I hadn't been planning for. It was just on the way to the other objective.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, I got 5 now, and I'm here, and I know where this one is, I think. I should go for that now. And then I got distracted.
I failed it maybe like 5 times. And I was just like, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, no. Speaking of, what am I doing?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Wait. I've remembered what I'm doing. I really could have been about it a better way, though.
Yeah.
Regrets.
That's how I'm feeling right about now.
Oof. I don't know if I can get 4 of these before you can get to any of them.
Yeah, I need 2, right? 1, 2.
Yeah, you just need 2. That's not an ideal place for me to be. Because, like, even here in this scenario with not a lot of options left on the board, I still have strategy possibilities. Do I go for the ones that I think I could get fastest, or do I go for the ones that I think you would go for next?
Yeah.
Given what you like, the things you've achieved, and I don't know.
That's part of the fun, ain't it?
Yep, it sure is. I am having fun.
I'm having fun too.
Don't think I'm on course for a win here, but I love how close I've gotten. Ugh. Ugh. No! Regrets.
Okay, so that's technically that. Okay. Okay. We can do this real quick.
My brain is going a mile a minute just trying to think like, all right. Fastest way to achieve these particular goals.
Oh yeah, I'm full on panic hunting right now.
Oh boy. Meant to do it.
You know, all like the like floating barrels and crates in the game.
The ones that are like kind of like wobbly when you stand on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got those in a couple places.
There's a one of the things in the like editor, the Banjo's backpack, is like all of those were called, like there was a trigger on them, and they were all just called toxic barrel crates. I was like, oh neat.
That's kind of cool.
I guess it's just like a baked in animation of like, okay, if anything has this assigned to it, it just does this little like wobble.
That's neat. Yeah, like were there any other like kind of cool little nuggets of info you sort of like found as you were digging through stuff and exploring and seeing what you could do?
One of the cool things was of just like noticing how many camera changes are like baked into, like you pass through them, the camera automatically shifts to this, and it's like it's stuff that you realize, but then like when you actually take the second to be like, oh yeah, that is like the camera is doing that.
That's cool.
I guess I just never acknowledged how much the camera is being manipulated by the game, like without the player's input.
Yeah. I hadn't been actively thinking about it either. Like, and I even know that, like, one of the biggest polish differences you can make in a game is really getting a 3D camera feeling good with its behavior and how it handles specific situations, and just doing all that polish work there. Even knowing that, I hadn't really even thought about or considered just like how much the camera is actively like adapting to your location and what you're doing in this. And often, like, it's not as, when you're trying to actively control it, it's not always as friendly as you'd like, but it does a lot of helpful work for you.
It's like, it's doing quite a lot of work. It could do more because, you know, we kind of want more control over the camera these days.
Yep.
But like, I don't know, it was neat kind of actually noticing, especially in like segments where it was like narrow corridors or something, and it's like the camera's really being like tightly controlled in this section.
Very much, yes.
I'm just falling off platforms nonstop over here. Having a great time.
I've been doing a lot of that myself. In my illustrious being... It's hard to, like, say when you're having a hard time coming up with the words banjo bingo correctly. There's a lot of ways to say it incorrectly. Well, I guess only a handful. But it's just easy to do is what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's easy. I get it.
Bango binjo.
Bango bingo. Bingo bango. Kazooie. Okay.
I have no idea what you're working on, but I'm worried about it. I guess none of them are fast at this point.
Yeah. I'm the same with you, because I'm hoping we're not doing the same thing, because if you do block me again, that is going to be a big waste of my time. And you've been doing a lot of that this match.
Not always trying to. Like, I was trying to block you on various things. Trying to block you on various things in the short term, but I rarely realized that I was blocking the thing you were immediately in the works on, and I am just realizing I've made an optimization error with my path.
Oh, that's so.
That may cost me.
Hope that doesn't cost you the run, Dan.
It might, actually. Well, I don't know if it was going to make the difference between winning and losing, but it's definitely setting me back a good amount. We'll see how this plays out. Is there one of those over here? I do not remember. Nope. Oh, I had my whole situation so figured out, I thought.
Yeah.
Until mere moments ago.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Oh, just the table's done flipped is all. I can save it. Maybe.
You can save it. I believe you. there's anyone who could save it, you.
Oh, that's kind of you to say. Maybe? No. So, like, I know we've actually got, even of, like, among PlayFrame viewers, we've got some people who have speedrun Banjo before, which I think is cool, and it seems like a fun speedrun, actually. It sounds like, also, that the 100% category is a pretty common one, because, like, even that one can be kind of narrowed down to just, like, a couple hours.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I'm amazed that people would have, like, the ability to hold all this in memory in terms of just the sheer number of collectibles.
Right.
I guess it's down to the route. You're not thinking about the collectibles individually at that point, right? You're thinking about, like, okay, which direction am I headed? What all do I grab along the way?
Yeah.
That would help. Camera, what are you doing? I was just complimenting you earlier. That was unnecessary. Whoa. Camera, having a time.
Mm-hmm.
That was really funny. Not in a way that, like, cost me or anything. It just, camera's getting cranky.
Camera's getting upset!
Okay, not quite it. Try again. There you go. All right. But will it be enough? Who can say?
Don't know.
I'm so excited to see our footage side by side and just
Yeah.
seeing the additional layers of drama and nail biting play out. I'm tense without knowing how close you may or may not be to objectives.
Yeah, it's I'm hoping for the best here in just a minute here. Oh gosh, oh
We're
gosh.
both putting in a lot of work right now.
We really are. I'm glad this one's like down to the wire, it feels like.
Me too, yeah. I loved that the first one
my
went so
gosh.
quick that it could be squeezed in one episode and wasn't like a whole dragged out thing, but I am loving that the second one is getting down to the wire like this.
Yeah. I just wasted that a few times.
There's that one.
Yep, I knew that was coming. Knew that one was coming. Part of me was like thinking, I'm like, what if I go try to be sneaky and get that? Because he thinks is like, oh, he's got that guaranteed, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I should have had it extremely guaranteed, but I...
The question is now, how do you want to block me is the question.
That is a good question. And if you have any like good answers for me, then that would really save my brain some trouble.
The play is... yeah, I don't know. Because Cheeto twice is a few steps, but it's not too bad.
True.
But the three others are a little rough. But
they are rough. Every one of them, too.
And there are different levels, too. So it's like, depending on which one I go for, Who knows?
Especially given you are now one away from the win. I just took notice of. I do have to get all of these to beat you. And that's going to be a bit rough because I feel like you've maybe been doing some work.
It's definitely possible, though.
It's possible. No denying. But I do feel like you've been doing some work in areas relevant to these things. Potentially more than I have. I don't either, but I'm nervous, and I do so wish I could run faster than this.
Part of me does want to go for one that I'm like, Dan's not going for this, so I could be safe and take my time.
I mean, it's probably a good strategy.
I know. I was kind of joking at it with like when I was first thinking of it. I'm like, actually, that's pretty solid. Ooh, okay. Cheeto has been found.
Yeah.
A body's been discovered.
Which is it's great having another one on the board, and now I've only need 3, but at the same time, now you've got, like, you know which one of 2 places I have to be.
I know what I'm going for, yeah.
I guess there's 3 Cheeto. I'll be honest, I don't remember where the 3rd Cheeto is. Isn't it after the quiz and everything?
Which ones did you get?
So I got the ones as a pumpkin and as a alligator.
Okay. Is that it?
There's a 3rd one somewhere, but I feel like it's real far, like way near the end.
Oh, fun. My headphones just started saying battery reload.
Oh no.
That's a fun sound.
Well, I guess of all the things that could break, tech-wise, that's the one that actually impacts this race and recording of it the least. Just means a little less communication between us, but here, I'll do my best to win quickly.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate it. Would appreciate if you did that.
Yeah. I really hate this now because it is now entirely like which things I can grab soonest don't matter, because like if I'm not going for the same one as you, then you will get to whatever you're doing first.
Yeah.
And I'm done. So I have to be hoping that I am going for the same ones as you, or it is over. Or I have to hope that you comically just sort of like slip on a banana peel over and over and over in your attempts to do what you're doing.
I mean, the chances of that are high, as I did just slip on a banana peel.
Where am I in this situation? Well, I am in this situation, that's for sure. Remembering how things work. Hopefully. Is this anything? This might be nothing. Oh, wait, it's something. Okay. I'm really going to be needing to move.
Mm-hmm. Battery low. It's a English lady for my battery, apparently.
Ooh. Sounds very formal.
She's very formal about my battery being low.
And I'm appreciating all the warning, though I am concerned about our ability to finish this before your ability to communicate is affected.
Don't worry, I think we're okay.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh, Dan?
I feel mixed emotions upon hearing this. In part, that's good. In part, that's bad. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What are my options?
How if I do that?
Where are my options? Definitely doesn't help that our remaining objectives are all in late areas that I remember the least.
Yep.
It's not helping me.
And none of them are like quick ones either.
Yeah, it's all pretty slow. I feel like you're gonna snipe one of these literally any second. I'm so
No.
So nervous.
I'm so far away from anything, Dan.
I don't know. Oh boy.
You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, but I'm still so worried about it.
Nothing to worry about.
That's not gonna work. Nope, already messed that up. Try again.
Nothing.
Yes, thank you, camera.
I can't remember where this is. Power off! No! Dan, I won!
You just... Oh.
I can't hear you, Dan.
Oh, no.
But I did get Rusty Bucket Bay.
You did. Okay, all right, hang on. We'll get everyone. That's the match. Let me get us set up to where we can hear each other.
Because I can't hear you, I'm just gonna talk and I'm gonna say, hey, everyone, thanks for watching as my batteries died in my headset and I can't hear Dan anymore. That was a good game. That was so much fun. I definitely want to talk after I switch over to the headset. I can hear Dan in. Hey, Dan, any closing thoughts?
This was a blast to do, and this was a blast to do. Thank you so much for making this. You can't hear anything I'm saying. I don't know why I don't know. I could be saying anything right now. Dan is... Listen, I just have to say, y'all, I absolutely treasure getting to play games with Dan like this. This is some of the most fun that I have in any given week, playing games with Dan. It is absolutely wonderful. And I'm so happy that I get to do it. And he's not going to know what I'm saying for a little while yet.
Listen, I have you on very quiet and just on speaker on my phone, so I can kind of hear you.
Dan, thank you so much for making this and for putting this whole thing together so that we could run this a couple of times. And congrats on the wins.
Thank you. That was such a good. I'm so glad that was our final match because that was fantastic. It was right down to the wire. I was ready to see you click that Rusty Bucket because I was like, I'm not going to click Cluckwood.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling. I knew you'd been in Rusty Bucket doing some work, so I felt like there's no way you stopped before you got 5 jiggies. Like, I felt like you're going to keep going for that. That's my only chance. And I had just grabbed the 4th one when you when you got your 5th.
Oh, wow. Wow,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I would have gone for that 5th one, so you you had time, but still. That was so fun, though. Thank you, man.
Oh, but thanks so much, Bud, for playing.
Y'all, thank you for watching as well. Let us know if you enjoyed this, because like I know it's a pretty different experience when Dan and I can't talk as much or about as many things. But if you enjoyed the race, let us know, because we can certainly do more. There are like either more with Banjo or other games. There are lots of games on that Bingo Sync site. And if you're wanting to try this yourself, whether it's racing someone else or just kind of seeing how fast you can get bingo yourself on any given game, it's bingosync.com. And it's a great old time.
It's so much fun. So much fun.
But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Dan, once again for making this. And if this ROM hack that Dan has made does ever get to a point where like it can be made available as a patch that you can download and do all this yourself, then I will definitely let all of you know. But until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time for something else. Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Thank you.